Hispori time. Hispori loot time. I bet it's gonna be bad. It's bad. Hello. I just finished Dying Light 2 this evening. Well, the main story anyway. I probably have 800,000 side quests remaining, but I'm not going to be prioritizing playing that anymore. I just really wanted to finish up the main story, kind of get the itch out of my system, get the closure of finishing the main storyline and seeing how it ends. And now I jumped right back onto the group Ironman. Just gonna do a little chorescape here. As you can see, I'm fighting Hispori. Let's see if I can talk about interesting things until this kill is over. It shouldn't take too much longer. Dying Light 2 was a lot of fun, by the way. I don't know when this video is gonna go up. I actually just uploaded 3 more episodes after slacking on that. I still need to title them and make thumbnails and all that, but also at the time of recording, we are a mere 8 days away from the release of Elden Ring, so unfortunately my group Ironman progress is going to be short-lived, I think, here. I mean, it's part of the plan, though. Dying Light 2 wasn't really in the cards before it came out. I wasn't really planning to make time for it. I was like, I'm just going to go hard on group Iron until Elden Ring releases, but I had a good time with it. I think I had 25 hours playtime, all said and done, something like that. Elden Ring, on the other hand, is going to be a very different beast. I wanna say that I would, be hopping on here for chorescape every day, and trying to keep up with dailies and whatnot on here after Elden Ring comes out. But I sincerely don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be all consuming. Just the way Dark Souls was when I first got into it. And honestly, I'm okay with that happening. That being said, if you're still here and you're still watching these videos, thank you very much for sticking with them all this time. There's been a lot of these episodes by now. And also, I apologize because the content for this series is probably going to be petering off pretty soon here, as I'm just over a week away from Elden Ring. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to play the account ever again. The group Ironman will still be my RuneScape priority after I've kind of had my fill of no-lifing Elden Ring. And then I assume it'll get to the point where I kind of balance the two, just like I balanced old school with just Soulsborne content in general over the past couple of years. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy what is left of the pre-Elden Ring progress content. I don't know why I always end up recording these check-ins when I'm doing Hispori, but this is a weird one. I don't really have any progress to talk about, but I do want to talk really briefly about what just happened to me. I just finished up the work week. It's Friday night, the week before Elden Ring releases, and I finished up the work day and went to the gym, and then I was driving home from the gym at my work, and I almost just got hit by a drunk driver on the way home. That was an experience, what just happened to me, is the kind of thing that you see in YouTube videos, but I've never experienced it before myself. That shit was crazy, and it was my night was almost way different. My night, and possibly many days and nights to come. If that person had made contact with me, that could have ruined my life. They were going at least 95 miles per hour, possibly in excess of 100 miles per hour, because I was driving along on the highway, and I'm a good driver, and I frequently check my mirrors, and I have good spatial awareness, and so I knew where the cars were that I had passed just a little while earlier, and last check in my rearview mirror, there was nobody behind me. Darkness. It's nighttime. And then next thing I knew, this person almost hit me. And they were going so fast that I went from not knowing they were on the road at all to they were right behind me, and they swerved around me at the last second. I'm guessing because they were drunk and had very poor control of the car, very, very poor reaction time, whatever. But yeah, like insanely close, like did not move over ahead of time at all. And it was like a almost rear-ended, almost sideswiped kind of situation as they went around me. It was like I didn't have time to be scared because it was too fast. Like there was no time. Unfortunately, because it was dark, I also don't know like what kind of car it was exactly. But they had to have been going like 100 miles per hour. And then I saw them do the same thing to a different car down the road, like a ways. I saw them, like they swerved back into the right lane, and then they swerved around the next car. You know, they kept passing, heading further north along the highway. So like at that speed, if they had made contact with my car, that could have seriously injured me, like seriously. And because there was no time to react, and because nothing actually happened, I don't feel traumatized. I don't feel scared, but it's been weird sitting at home the last few minutes, or like since I got home, being like, wow, something terrible almost just happened to me. That was pretty scary. Like I'm fine. No contact was made, but it was very, very close. And at that speed, it would not have ended well. Like I would have been injured at least, and very, very injured. It could have been really bad. So yeah, my fiance's asleep. I haven't gotten to chat with her about it yet. Obviously I'm fine. So like, nothing to worry about. I'll fill her in on what happened and on the excitement tomorrow when she wakes up, or when I wake up, I guess. But man, life is fucking crazy. Don't drink and drive, please. And when you're driving, even if you haven't been drinking, be careful, because fuck, my life could have ended tonight. It legitimately could have, which is a really weird thing to like be aware of and think about. I'm too busy thinking about this, and I did replant that. I'm too busy talking. I didn't even realize that I already replanted it. That was because I got 2 added seeds. Okay. Fucking yeah. That was. Oh, and also, yeah, after I got off the highway and got close to my house, I pulled off and I called into 911, and I told them, hey, there's a fucking drunk driver going 100 miles per hour northbound on this highway. Please keep an eye out for them. So I did my civic duty as well. I hope nobody gets hurt. I'm very glad I didn't get hurt. And yeah, cherish your loved ones, because that kind of shit could happen to anybody, any one of us at like any time, any day. Scary stuff. Anyway, back to the RuneScape progress, I guess. back to the lighter-hearted stuff. Yeah. I don't really know how to follow up a clip like that one. There's no real good way to transition from saying, hey, I could have died tonight, to RuneScape progress. So yeah. Also in the CC, you may notice we've just been discussing just like driving in general, driving in big cities, various parts of the country, just talking to Nigel and Travis about what happened. But yeah, there's no good way to transition from that serious topic back to RuneScape progress clips. But I'm a Jill Alking. I've just been working on some Slayer here. I did a Dusty's task, and I am almost completely out of Chaos runes. I did use up a bunch of not charges, but a bunch of burst runes when I was going for Nigel's whip, of course. But I just forgot how fast the Chaos runes go. I bought waters before the task, but if I get another Dusty's task, I'm not going to be able to do it right now. I'm going to have to go back to grinding out some barrows, because I'm not going to keep spending GP on runes when I can just do barrows, which will benefit the team anyway. But now I got blood velds, and I also forgot once again. It's not the first time, but I forgot once again that they don't drop bones anymore. They drop ashes. So my bone crusher's not doing anything this task, and also I really need to get these. What is it called? The Ash Sanctifier. Really need to get that. Oh my goodness. All of my lucky drops seem to come from blood velds. Another shield left half. Is that 3 now for the team? All right, time to finish up my Armor's Big Adventure. Decent XP. Actually, mining and agility. Getting in any XP in those 2 skills for free is always good. And then access to the rest of the stuff, of course. Done and done. Let's go finish up that elite clue. Oh, I should have brought it with me. All right. So the elite clue that I needed 72 mining for is finally finished. And the hard clue that required Morning Sun Part 2 is also finally finished. Let us open these. Beginner. Medium. Oh, man. That's so disappointing. Hard. Blue tea-eyed chaps tea and an ancient plate skirt. Okay. Interesting to look at. Nothing to write home about. All right. Please, Elite, please be worth all the time I spent to finish you. Yes, I want a chance at a mimic boss fight. Okay, I guess I gotta go do that. All right. I geared as if I was gonna get a mimic for sure, but that's not how that works. I've enabled them, but I might not get one. So let's go ahead and open this casket. Okay, a deer stalker is a unique. That was my first elite, and I got a unique out of it, so that's pretty cool. And some new teleports, some onyx bolt tips, and a dragonstone bracelet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll be good for Alex. And almost 30k GP. Reasonable first elite clue, I guess. So I'm doing the forgettable tale of a drunken dwarf, and right off the bat, I'm lying to this NPC. He was like, here's the quest I need you to do. Are you interested? And I lied to him and said, I'm very interested. I'm really not, but I have to do it anyway. Well, I got a Greater Demons task, so I feel like it's probably a good time to work on the Corending Kabos Hard, because that'll give me the Ash Sanctifier, and then I won't be wasting Prey XP when I go do my Greater's task. I also do want to use up my totems. I have 3 more totems, so I will be killing Skatizo a few more times and probably doing some more clues, but prior to all that, I do want to work on this diary. And while I'm working on diaries, I might try to work on some others as well. I know that I have the majority of the hard diary requirements across the board now. It's just I'm feeling kind of lazy, you know, like, I don't know. You got to be in the right mood to like run all over the goddamn place and knock out all these things. All right, it was kind of a pain in the butt, but I finished the hard tasks for this stupid fucking place. And I guess I need to. I guess there's a different NPC to claim the Ash Sanctifier from, which makes sense because you don't get the Bone Crusher from the Achievement Diary NPC either. Throw this onto Herblore, of course, and let me go claim that thing so I can do my Greater's task. Okie dokie, I'm gonna go kill Skatizo because I don't want to go and do the Greater's task and forget to leave myself some, so I'm going to go and get these out of the way before killing the regular demons and see if we can't pull a unique from Skatizo this time around. If nothing else, at least I'll get to do some more clues. All right, yeah, that was a good first kill. I got 300k worth of Onyx Bolt tips, 1 of each clue type. Only 1 shard, but that's totally fine. Wait. Untradeable drop ancient shard. Oh, I think it's because it's stacked. I got 2 from my Slayer task earlier, and I have that collapse like plugin thing. But yeah, let's go do some clues. Oh my god, okay. This took so long just to knock out 3 Skatizo kills and the clues that resulted from those kills. It's pretty much entirely the fault of hard clues being awful. Like, hard clues they don't take a super long time typically, and they have a really good like reward table, so they're always worth doing. But holy fuck, the back and forthiness of hard clues is infuriating when you're doing a bunch in one sitting. Because like when every other clue step is in the wilderness, you're constantly switching gear in your inventory. Like, I'm not taking all my runes into the wildy, because if I die, that's a big loss, you know, 100k fire runes. So every time I get a wildy step, gotta go to the bank and switch things up. And legit, it's like every other step is wildy. This took so long, but we got 3 hard caskets, 1 elite casket. Start with the elite. Oh, and it's a mimic. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the hards then. Well, we've got a brand new Armadyl page and some sharks. Okay, good start. We've got a whole bunch of boring nothing. And a whole bunch of boring nothing. All right, let me go gear and we'll get to try our first mimic. All right, I haven't done one of these in a long time. Let's see how this goes. Fight the mimic. Starting off with DDS specs. Missing DDS specs, hitting that one. Missing. All right, and we're gonna mage. And it says they're just supposed to run around the arena. Just keep running. Praying melee. I brought a bunch of food, and brews I think are going to be a good choice here because I'm not boosting for my mage, so it doesn't matter if my mage goes down. Wow, I'm getting fucking demolished. Is this really the way you're supposed to do it? Holy shit. Like, I know I don't have a trident or anything like that, but Jesus. All right, what is with this? Like, I can't even hit. It recommends using mage. And, like, my mage level is good, too. I'm actually surprised that this is such a struggle. I know I'm being attacked with all attack styles. I probably should have brought tankier gear than Mystic. That's probably my biggest mistake here. Just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Ow. What is it? This order? No. That order? Yeah. I don't know my combo food. I'm not a PKer. I think we're going to be okay ultimately, but I'm going to use most of this food in order to complete the kill, which is sad. Why do I only hit when I'm brewed down? This doesn't make any sense. This is so stressful. Why is this so much more difficult than you'd expect? And the reward's not even going to be good anyway. Just die. Thank you. Yeah, I completed an elite task. A mahogany plank. Okay, thanks. All right, so let's get out of here. Are you sure you wish to leave? I mean, I'm done, right? Yeah, get me out of here. All right. So that gives you an additional reward slot, I believe. So let's go ahead and loot this thing. It's 3 in the morning, so I can't scream in frustration, but I really want to. What the fuck? What is that? That's a ridiculous amount of death runes. Like, you know, it's not so like. If this came from something else, oh shit! Nigel just got a dragon 2-handed sword. That's silly. Welcome to the clip. This is fucking bullshit. Hello, it's ya boy. Chase. I might not be ya boy. It depends on who's watching. I'm scrapping this clip. Okay, so I just got done streaming. I did not stream RuneScape. I streamed Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. I decided that I was going to go ahead and play some Souls this week because I felt like it. Basically, I was like, do I grind Group Ironman until Elden Ring right up until the last moment? Or do I do that thing I said I was thinking about doing, which is I replay all the other Souls games and then dive right into Elden Ring. And I was planning on playing Group Ironman, but then I consulted with my buddy Tom, who's probably watching this right now. Hi, Tom. And he was like, if it doesn't help you get set up to AFK while Elden Ring's being played, then don't worry about it. And I was like, that's actually really good advice. And I was like, well, what am I going to AFK? I can do fishing really easily. I can do woodcutting really easily. To a lesser extent, I could do mining. But questing and achievement diaries and stuff that I was thinking about working on wasn't going to actually help me in that goal. I can already do those things. So I was like, fuck it. I'll hop on to Souls now. So I played through all of Demon Souls Remake again. I just finished my replay through of Dark Souls 1 tonight. And I'd say I'm not as familiar with Dark Souls 2. I've only actually beaten it one time, but I'm probably like halfway through Dark Souls 2. Maybe a little bit more. I've gotten 2 Primal Bonfires. Anyway, Dark Souls 2 is so much worse than the other ones. I'm probably not going to finish the playthrough of that. I might just jump into my playthrough of 3 starting tomorrow. But in any case, I have a new adjusted goal for what I want to accomplish on the Group Ironman before Elden Ring comes out. For the record, today was Tuesday. Elden Ring comes out on Friday. That's 3 days. Also, it's for PC players. It's playable the evening before. So it's actually playable less than 2 days from right now. So I'm actually not even going to be waiting until Friday to play it. I'm playing it on Thursday night when I get home from work. So I've got 2 days to do this, what I'm about to say. But it's viable. I have 1796 total. I want to hit 1800 total. This is why it's viable. 38k from 92 farming, 4k from 84 Slayer, 12k from 78 Hunter, a mere 1k from 72 Prayer. I'm very close to 4 levels, and I haven't done any farm runs yet today, so I probably am going to go get this right now and then do a birdhouse run. Anyway, I would like to get 1800 total before I lose my life to Elden Ring. I think that would be satisfactory to me. And there is 92 farming, halfway to 99 on the group iron. Well, I have done it. If you look here in the chat and ignore the altercation that just took place at the Wildy Altar, I just reached 1800 total on the group iron. So I achieved my goal that I wanted to do before Elden Ring came out. In fact, it is 1 a.m. Today was Wednesday. And I'm going to be playing Elden Ring in less than 24 hours. Work tomorrow is going to be fucking terrible. I don't even want to think about how slowly it's going to go by. Under 24 hours from right now, I'll be playing Elden Ring. Doesn't feel real. I'm so excited. Also, F for Booty Pirate. This PKer named Riding Neve spec'd him out after I got my level up. And it's a shame because Booty Pirate was being nice to me. He saw that I got my level up. Anyway, yeah. 1800 total on the group iron. Let's take a look at our playtime. 37 days since October, the beginning of October. 53 million XP. Here are the stats. Actually, I'm also curious what my bank is worth. 86 mil. Okay. Not too bad. I've got some herb seeds here. Oh, yeah, because I was doing my Slayer task at Turoth. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And the progress on this account will continue after I have had my way with Elden Ring. Oh, shit, it's the culprit. It's the murderer. Anyway, I'm sure there's going to be some other content on this channel that isn't, RuneScape if you're into that kind of thing. Most people aren't, I've found. But I'm sure I'll be uploading some Elden Ring related stuff at some point. But again, this is not the end of me playing old school or anything. It's not the end of me playing this account. But the progress will probably not resume properly until I've gotten a significant amount of time to spend with Elden Ring first. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.